Namaskar.
I looking at the Sankiti, nah? You what have you done with your hairs, huh?
I just cut it because it's too heavy. I cannot.
You did it yourself.
I just cut the hair. It's too heavy for me.
Oh.
I suggest to him.
It's getting warm out there, right?
Yeah, now
So I suggest to clean shave.
So today I think that we have problem with the communication about timing. Because I saw in the time schedule, it said that 2 o'clock, but I told everyone that 1 o'clock, so I have been waited for 1 hour already.
That's why I also worry, like if Thai time 1 o'clock, so since 11 I'm just try to join in the link, but couldn't, no one is there. I tried.
Right, yeah. So what time is I mean, you know, the best time for you people?
Only one person comment that they from Pune University, that she want to change the timing, but other of them like Nitin and all the old students who joining, they said the 1 o'clock suitable time for everyone.
Oh, okay.
So I said for one person I cannot request her to change the time.
So what's the time? What's the time that she wants to change to? I mean, the one from Pune.
Yeah, she said 3 or 4 o'clock evening in Indian time.
Indian time, like 3 o'clock. That means 1:30 here, right?
Yeah.
1:30 here. I mean, it should be okay for me. If I mean, you know, if you people agree, then it's okay with me. So you better talk together, and then let me know, because I think that I mean, you know, anytime that is good for you people.
Yeah, that I discussed with everyone in the group, that if everyone is suitable for 3 o'clock, then I can talk to her. But most of they said they comfortable with 1 o'clock.
Yeah, actually. Okay.
So if they're comfortable at 1 o'clock, then I think for one person, I said it's difficult to change the timing. Many of them say no, timing is good.
Oh, okay. So also จงจิตเข้ามาด้วยเหรอ Well, anyway, and then you want to study every Sunday or every Sunday?
Okay. Every Sunday for everyone, I think is suitable. Most of the students, I think they are students, so the other day they are busy. Some go to the university also.
Oh.
And one of lady
so what's Nitin is working for?
Now Nitin is just helping his father, but he really grateful to start the Dhamma class again. So he said now he starts with Dhamma and understand more, clear more.
Is he sure that you want to start the Dhamma class again? Anyway.
Yeah, I think Nitin, you can talk directly to Aye. Nitin,
hello.
Namaskar. Okay, where's Nitin?
Yes, Poco X3, Nitin.
Oh, Poco 3. Oh, okay. So that's Nitin. Yeah, okay. I wonder who is it. Okay, then how about Vivo 1901? Who is it? Vivo. Yeah, Vivo.
सभी लोग आप अपना अगर चेहरा दिखा देंगे तो बहुत अच्छी बात होगी कि हम पहचान पाएंगे आप प्लीज बिपिन
Okay, ka. Oh, Satu. Oh, nice to see you. Wow. See, now you have beautiful hair, right? Yeah, you have beautiful hair. Yeah. Oh, Nitin, how are you?
I'm good.
How is your
I'm
girl?
good.
How is your girl? Your girl?
She is fine, Aye.
Oh, so how old she is now?
18 months.
18 months, yeah. Start talking, right?
Yes. Not yet. She's learning.
So now we have to congratulate with what Sankiti, nah? She got a niece, nah? Yeah. She asking to name her niece, right?
Yes, yes.
Good. Oh, by the way, you people, Nitin, Sankiti, Gaurav, you have been to Watta, Pikuni Patimokkha, Yasodhara province, right? Yeah, I just came back. I just came back last night, just for this class. Yeah, just for this class, because internet over there is not good. Yeah, so so I decided that I don't want to miss, your class. So I came back last night. Arrived at Uttayan around 10 p.m. Yeah, 10 p.m. Yeah.
Sadhu, sadhu.
Okay, so today, what I want to share with you, what happened at Pikuni Patimokkha Dhammatipitaka temple, our temple in the northeastern. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I will show you. So should I start now?
Yes, Aye.
Okay. Also, อันนี้ค่ะขอไอ้นี่นะคะ PowerPoint นะคะ Okay, so this is our group name. ไอ้นี่ทำไมใช้ไอ้นี่ไม่ได้โอเคค่ะ so you know which the name of this plant? What is the name of this plant? You know? Who knows the name of this plant? Huh?
Salt tree.
Oh yeah, that's right. Salt tree.
Salt tree.
Yes, yes, yeah. So it's blooming at the one that we had planted, since the 24th of May, 2013, and now it's blooming. So we, our group, we are exciting, and so we went there, and then we take a look at the blooming salt tree, and also we study about the history of the salt tree. Okay, so today I will tell you how important the salt tree is. Okay. If I can go on to the next slide. Okay. Okay. See, Ajahn Suchat, you know him? เดี๋ยวไอเยขอใช้เมาส์เสียงได้นะคะ you know Ajahn Suchat, right? You can see?
Yes.
Yeah, and then I think that most of the IAs, you know, from Uttayan and then Pante, you remember Pante Makha?
Yes.
Yeah, Pante Makha and Pante Samana.
Samana.
Yeah, Samana. Yeah. Right now they are here at Uttayan. So we went together with the two vans, you know, to the Watta, Pikuni Patimokkha, Tamatipitaka. And the south tree, you know, at the back, I cannot use the mouse, you know, so I cannot point it to you.
Yeah, but we can see it.
Okay. Now, this is just a kind of overall view, because I would like to show you where the south tree is. You see the gate, you know, the gate.
Yeah.
We call Vinaya gate, okay? And there are two south trees, you know, by the gate, by the Vinaya gate. One is on the left and one is on the right. The one on the left is I mean, you know, the condition is not very good, but on the right, the plant grows very well, and this plant is blooming. Yeah, it's blooming. So, okay, we are. I would tell you why we are so exciting about blooming of the south tree in Thailand. Yeah. At this time of the year. I mean, usually the south tree would bloom in May, right? In May or in June? Yeah.
Yeah, in May, June.
Yeah. But now it's blooming. Yeah. Okay. So, 18. Could you tell me what's right? It would be better if I can use the mouse, you know, so I can point it to you. Yeah, you can see. What's the goal? Like the flame, you know, the flame is in the front of the picture, right? What is it? You remember what is it? What it represents of? Remember?
No, I don't exactly remember.
No, okay. How about Sankiti? Karap?
What? Yeah.
The flame, the gold.
One. Chitta 121.
Oh, yeah.
121.
Who got the answer?
Oh, Virya also got the answer.
Wow. Yeah, it's good, yeah? Okay, that's right. It's the chitta, you know, it represents the chitta, 121. And you may, you know, just guess what's the chitta at the middle? The one at the middle.
Middle.
Yeah, in the middle.
Middle is the
Asitupada chitta.
Asitupada chitta.
121 chitta. Upekha ekagata sahitam panchaman.
Maybe chitta 19 आइए.
No.
121.
That's right.
No.
Upekha ekagata
sahitam sasankharikam panchamanjana.
Last है वैसे ही.
Arahata phala.
Last तो पता है bro. ये. Virya know about that.
Yeah, so this is a chitta 121. You know, this is a chitta 121. Okay, and you know, with a Asoka post, Asoka post. Yeah. Okay, so this is the overall view of the Watta Pikuni Patimokkha Dhammatipitaka. Okay, next slide. Okay, see the last Katina ceremony Yeah. So it's very, very good because the area is quite large, you know. So and there are so many people joined in the ceremony. So that's why you see the cross is very long, you know, but there are so many people, and then we Takkinawat, you know, Takkinawat. If you remember, there are 3 rounds, you know, for the Takkinawat. One is on the ground. Remember, Garaf? You remember? One on the ground, the big one, yes. Around the Mahavihara. Okay. And another one is it's a kind of like a is in the air, you know. The second one is around the Mahavihara, but it's very high, you know, very high. We have to climb up the stair, and then there's another Takkinawat. See, so that's the second one, and the last one is very close to the Mahavihara. So could you guess the meaning of, you know, 3 rounds around the Mahavihara? Why number 1 is very, very big and, you know, like on the ground. Number 2, the second one is smaller and in the air, okay? And the last one, the third one is, you know, close to the Mahavihara, you know. So could you guess the meaning of the 3 Takkinawat, the 3 rounds of Takkinawat?
No, I couldn't guess.
Yeah, okay. So I hope that you can remember. I don't have that the picture. Okay, the first round is very big, you know, and it's on the ground. It represents Putuchana, but the Putuchana has Kusala Kamma. Okay, everyone who enter the Vinaya gate, you remember? If the Vinaya gate that you can see in the picture, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Everyone that enter the Vinaya gate is the one that has Kusala Kamma, but they still Putuchana, okay? So the Takkinawat, you know, is on the ground and very big, okay? Now the second one, we have to climb up the stairs. Any one of you remember how many steps? How many steps of the stairs? How many?
19.
Yeah.
I think 19.
19, just like Vivatta. Vivatta 19, yeah. Right?
Yes.
Okay, but at Vatta, Bhikkhuni Patimokkha is not 19.
40.
Rupa 28. It's Rupa 28. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Then after, you know, the last stairs, you know, there's a second Takkinawat, second round of the Takkinawat. It means that those people who can climb up here, yeah, has Rupa Vajara Citta, Arupa Vajara Citta, or another word, Chana people, Chana Pukkala. Okay, so the first round, people who has Kusala Kamma. The second round, people who are Chana Pukkala. Okay, now you can guess the last one. The last one, Arya Pukkala. Yes. So the last one, why the last one represents Arya Pukkala? Because it's really close to the Buddha, Okay. So that's the meaning of Takkinavat at Vatta Bhikkhuni Patimokkha Dhamma Tipitaka. Okay, so go on to the next slide, please. Okay. Okay, now I would like to show you the at the gate, the Vinaya gate, you know, on the top. Go back to the กลับไปสไลด์เมื่อกี้ไอเยใช้เมาส์เองได้ไหมไอเยจะได้ไม่ต้องกวน Okay, so you see
ไอเยขยับเมาส์ไม่ได้ใช่ไหมคะ
ถ้าขยับไม่ได้เลยไง
ต้องให้นันทาไปดูค่ะว่า USB
นันทาดูซิทำไมไอเยขยับไม่ได้เลยนะมันไม่ต้องเปิดนะอันนี้ก็เสียบแล้วนี่ก็เสียบแล้วไม่ได้อ๋อได้โอเคค่ะokay now I can use the mouse yeah okay so now look at the gate okay yeah I would like to show you the meaning this is very important you know at the Vinaya gate okay now there are two sides you know outside you know that you cannot see and this side and the other side okay so there are four 1 and 2 out there 3 and 4 out there okay so there are these carving are about the history of the Buddha okay now this one then I will show you the picture okay but just tell you here this is the enlightenment okay enlightenment and this is parinibbana okay and between this is Puttavajana 84,000 Dhammakanta. It means that starting from the enlightenment the Buddha preached Dhamma Tesana to Satta 31 Bhumi, okay, until Parinibbana, okay. Now the first one, in opposite to this Parinibbana, this is the birthplace, okay, Lumpini 1. I will show you the full picture later on, okay. Oh no, this is the Dhamma Tesana. This is the Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta. Birth is at the back of this, okay, and Parinibbana. I think this is Dhamma Tesana, and okay, Parinibbana. This is enlightenment. Parinibbana may be here. So this is birth and Parinibbana, okay, starting from birth and then Parinibbana. And between this is 84,000 Dhammakanta that we have to Sikkha or study, okay. Now go on to the next one, okay. So now, if you can tell me what is this picture? What is this picture about? Guess? Anyone would like to guess?
Dhammacakkappavattana.
Dhammacakkappavattana. Okay. Yeah. Other idea? Yeah.
I think Pratit Samutpad.
Praticca.
Yeah.
That's what you said. Okay. Now I have to tell you. Now this is Dhammacakka, right?
Yeah.
So this is enlightenment. This is enlightenment. So you can see that, you know, it's very we should not make the picture of the Buddha, because the Buddha was very, very beautiful, you know, just like Mahaprama. So his body was very, very beautiful, and no one could make, I mean, you know, the picture just like him, just like his body. So I think that, and then we are going to Theravada. Theravada will not have the picture or the Buddha statue. That's why use the symbol. You know, this is the Dhammacakka. Dhammacakka. It means that this is enlightenment. Okay.
Okay.
Then when the Buddha attained enlightenment, this is the Teva. Okay. After enlightenment, then the body is the same. I mean, you know, Bodhisattva. Sikkha Bodhisattva. Sat under the tree, right? You know that pipal tree, right? Pipal tree. Yeah. But in Thailand we call Asatta Prit. Okay. Anyway, that tree became Bodhi after the Buddha attained enlightenment. And the body is the same. I mean, you know, Siddhartha Bodhisattva or the Buddha is the same. It's the same. So Teva, they were doubt, you know, really Siddhartha Bodhisattva attained enlightenment? Really? He attained enlightenment? Yeah, so this picture is have, you know, they have talked to each other. Oh, is this the Buddha? So that's why, you know, we have the picture of the Teva like this, you know, they just talk to each other that, oh, the Buddha, I mean, you know, it's the same as the Bodhisattva. But anyway, this picture, I just want to show you that we don't have the Buddha statue, okay? Because we are Theravada. So Theravada will not have the Buddha statue. Now this picture, this is the birth of the Bodhisattva, Siddhartha Bodhisattva, okay? And this is the, because there are seven living creatures, you know, that occur at the same time as the birth of Bodhisattva. Could you name? What are they?
One is Kaludai,
Bodhi tree.
Kalutagi.
Bodhi tree.
Bimba.
Okay, Kalutagi, Bodhi tree. What else?
and Ananda,
Okay.
Yasodhara,
Channa,
Kanthak,
Kaludai.
and Tracers.
Yeah. Okay. I have Kalutayi, Bodhi tree, Channa, and Kantaka horse. What else?
And Ananda and Yasodhara.
And Yashodhara, Bimba, Gopa.
Yasodhara, yes.
And Loko. Tracers also.
And treasures, yes. Yeah. So there are seven Sahashat, you know, all in this picture. And I can see this is the horse, the Kantaka horse, okay? So This is the lotus flower. Yeah, lotus flower. There are 7. It said that after the Bodhisattva was born and he walked, 7 steps, right? 7 steps. Now, in your idea, do you think what does it mean? 7 steps.
I think about Sahajati.
Huh?
It's represent what? Sahajati.
Sahajati, okay. So that's 7, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. How about the others? If I ask like this, it means that's the right answer. Right?
I'm not sure I telling right. I think it's,
Yeah.
ये पूछ रही हूँ वो जो बता
7 कदम क्यों चले थे भगवान बुद्ध?
भगवान बुद्ध
पैदा हुए 7 कदम चले थे.
So how about Viriya?
Viriya बता.
Yeah.
सजाती भी जैसे.
सजाती को दे.
Yeah. 7. Karutayi, 43, Shana, Gantaka horse, Ananta, Yesotara, and treasures. But what's the meaning of 7 steps?
7 steps.
सात कदम. I think
maybe it's too difficult for you because I haven't told you more about this. Okay, now 7 steps means Poti Pakkiya Dhamma. Poti Pakkiya Dhamma. There are 7 groups in the Bodhipakkiya Dhamma, and Bodhipakkiya Dhamma is very, very important. Actually, the Dhamma in this Bodhipakkiya Dhamma, there are 37, but it's divided into 7 groups. 7 groups. Okay. Now, Bodhipakkiya Dhamma, why it's important? Because it is used in Pahana, okay? Pahana or eradicate. Yeah, eradicate what? Pahana what? If we are going to be Ariya Bukkala, what do we have to Pahana? What do we have to get rid of?
Akusala chitta.
Oh, good. Yes. We have to get rid of akusala chitta. Yeah. Akusala chitta is one thing, but akusala chitta cannot work alone. It got to work with akusala cetasika. Yeah, cetasika. Cetasika is very important. You know, after we Sikkha, then I will show you. Cetasika actually is very important. Citta is, I mean, you know, I told you, citta is just sit still, you know, like in a house. But cetasika is just running around, you know, and get aramana to the citta. Okay, so that's why it's very important, cetasika. No? And then with the function of citta and cetasika, you know, there are the results, you know, the results. Yeah, and these results, you know, is akusala, sankhaha, yes, sankhaha, 9, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, then we will explain, you know, in detail later, but just tell you why Bodhipakkhya Dhamma is important. Yeah, Bodhipakkhya Dhamma, okay? Because Bodhipakkhya Dhamma is used in Pahana, okay? So
แปลตรงหน่อย แล้วอีกอย่างนึงนะเดี๋ยวนะเอาเดี๋ยวพักตรงนี้ก่อนนะลูกไอเยโทรมาไอเยไม่สามารถรับได้เนี่ยโอ้ดิฉันไม่เป็นไอเย
ไอเยจิรวัตรปิดหน่อยได้ไหมปิดเสียงให้เสียงคุยโอเคเสียงคุยกับไอเยOkay, now the result from akusala citta functions between akusala citta and akusala cetasika results in akusala sankha 9, and also the rupa is called akusala kammapatha. Kammapatha, that's 10. So this is, this is our rupa that we are using at this present life. Yeah. So that's why, but I mean, in here. But then when we pahana, we don't pahana, you know, like we don't cut off our hands, we don't cut off our legs, we don't cut off. No, not the rupa that we have in this life, but what we are going to pahana or eradicate or get rid of is the rupa that is building for the next life, you know, for the future. Okay, so why 7 steps, you know, 7 steps is 7 groups. So this is one meaning, okay? And another meaning of 7 steps. Another meaning is we have Ariya Pukkala, right? Ariya Pukkala. And Ariya Pukkala, we have Sotapanna. Yeah. Sotapanna, Makha. Yeah. Makha and Phala. Right? Sotapanna Makha, Sotapanna Phala, Sikkha. Makha and Phala. Anagami. Makha and Phala, okay? Oh. And Arahata. Okay? Makha and Phala, okay? Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? So, only 7, I mean, that's why Bodhisattva, you know, like point his finger, okay, index finger, and then said that this is gonna be my last life, okay, because he will attain Arahata Phala, and then you know enter Parinipana, so there will be no more Bhummi or no more Patisanti or no more Shati for him. That's why he said, you know, this is his last life, okay? So this is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, right? So there are 2 meanings of 7 steps, you know. The first one is, it means that this life, the Bodhisattva is going to enlightenment, attain enlightenment, and then became the Buddha. You know, for his last life, that's one. And another meaning of 7 steps is Bodhipakkhya Dhamma. Actually, there are 37, but it's divided into 7 groups. Yeah. Bodhipakkhya Dhamma, which is used in Pahana or eradicate akusala. Okay. Akusala citta, akusala cetasika, akusala sangkhaha, and akusala kammapata. Okay. So this is the meaning of this picture. And in the picture, you see Queen Maya, you know, holding the branch of Sal tree, right? Yeah. So this is the meaning. Now we go back to okay. We go to the next one. Okay. Now, okay, in this picture, could you guess what it's about?
This is Dhammacakka.
Yeah. This is the first sermon. The first sermon of the Buddha, right? Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta. Okay. Now, who is this? Who is this?
This is, I think, Kaudinya.
Kaudinya.
Right. This is Anya Kontanya. Okay, Kontanya. Okay, because again, we do not have the picture of the Buddha. Okay, so some people say that, oh, this is the Buddha, this is the Buddha. You say that you don't have the picture of the Buddha, this is the Buddha. No, this is Kontanya. This is Kontanya. Yeah, and this is the deer, right? So this is in the deer park. Yeah, Kontanya. So this Wappa, Patiya, Mahanama, and Asachi. And this means Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta, right? And this is Dhammeka Stupa. Dhammeka Stupa, okay? So this is easy, nah? Okay, next one now. So this is the 2 Sal tree, okay? It's just coming together, right? And this is the place where the Buddha laid down his body, you know, and Parinipan, enter Parinipan. Again, we don't have the picture of the Buddha. Only the place, yeah. Asana that he laid down, the Buddha laid down and enter Parinippana. Yeah. And this is the, what is this? What is this flower? What is this flower?
Sal flower.
No, this is Buntarok. This is like a flower from heaven. Yeah. When there's very important event about the Buddha occur, you know, then there will be Montarok, these flowers, you know, coming down. And if you remember, one of the Brahmin that, you know, hold this flower and then met with Kassapa Arahanta Thera. on the way. Mahakassapa Arahanta Thera, was on the way to Kusinara, right? But he didn't know that the Buddha has already parinibbana. But then he saw that Brahmin hold the flower, just like, and use just like the umbrella because it's very big, So just use like the umbrella. So Mahakassapa Arahanta Thera asked, where did you get this flower? So he said that at Kusinara, because the Buddha was already parinibbana. Yeah. So so this flower is quite big. It's in the museum of Saranath, and very big. Yeah. So this is the importance of the Sastri. Now, see, I would like to show you, maybe in the Vaisali, we can arrange for something for the Katina ceremony, right?
Yeah.
This is, I arranged, for this, at the, because last Vasa, I was at Vatta Pikuni Patimokkha Dhammatipitaka, yeah. And then at the Katina ceremony, we have these people, to dance for us, the Katina ceremony. Okay, so this is very nice. Okay, now this is the high-ranking monk in Yasodhara province, So we invited him to take a look at the Sastri, and then we told him how important of the tree is. Okay, and many monks had no chance to enter our temple, so we just explained. So how many steps of this? How many steps of this stairs? How many?
40. 28.
28, right? Yeah, 28. Okay. And what is this one? What is this one? Let's see. Yeah, what is this?
This is
Chitta 121.
Okay, very good, very good. Chitta 121. And this is a blooming Sastri. Okay.
Yes.
Do you remember?
Yes, I remember.
Do you remember this one?
Yeah,
Okay. All right. Now, just to show you that, okay, Nitin and Karap and Sankiti, and you can remember, but then other people that has no chance to come to the Vatta Pikuni Patimokkha. Yeah. So we have the post. Actually, usually we would call Asoka post, but here we call Mahapachapati post. Mahapachapati post, yeah. It's similar, right? Similar to the one at the Putakasala.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is 121 chitta, the chitta 121, and there are 28 steps, and these flames represents chitta. Okay. So yeah. Beautiful. Okay. This is at night, when we had the Katina ceremony, and then Sangha, spent quite a long time, in making jiva. So yeah, it's getting dark, you know. Yeah. After finish, it's getting dark. Okay, anyway. Here, this is 28 steps, right? Yeah, the stair has the 28 ladders, okay? And yeah, said here, blue, it means kama vajara citta, okay? So for the all the flames, you know, it represents 121 citta, okay? Yeah. So this is arupa vajara citta, and this is rupa vajara citta. And then also, you know, with the cetasika, according to each citta. You know. So this kama vajara citta, how many? How many kama vajara?
54.
54. Okay. Good. Okay. This is rupa vajara citta. How many?
15.
15. Okay. So you can see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So 2 is how many? 14, right? 7 times 2, 14. 1 is here. Okay, so that's 15. Okay, so how about arupa vajara citta?
12.
The red one.
12.
How many? 12. Yeah, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 2 of them. So that's 12, right? Okay. Now, the yellow ones are Lokutara Citta. How many of the Lokutara Citta? 40. 40. Okay. So it's inside, the one that inside. Because, you know, our Lokutara Citta are for Ariya Pukkhala. So should be in the last round, very close to the Buddha. Yeah, the Buddha is inside. Okay, so this is the Buddha. Yeah. Now, this window, this is the window, and the window, there are names of the Arahanta Theri, and on there are 4 doors. This is big door, and this the small door. Okay, this big door, big. There are 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then each door, it means that, you know, Jatu Maharashika. It means the king of the Jatu Maharashika taking care of each door. Yeah, and a small door. There are altogether 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. On this door, we wrote the name of the very important Thera. Okay. Now, the first one got to be Patama Bhikkhu. What is his name? Patama Bhikkhu. Who is the Patama Bhikkhu?
Anya Konanya.
Okay. Anya Kontanya. So the name of Anya Kontanya is on this door. Okay. Now the second one here, this is the very important Thera also, taking care of the Buddha. Who's taking care of the Buddha? Since
Ananda Thera.
yeah, Anya Kontanya. No. Ananda. Yeah, okay. Okay, now the third and the fourth. Yeah, there are also 2 important Thera on the left and on the right. Who are they? Could you guess?
Sariputan Moggallana.
Right. Oh, you know, this is very good, huh? Yeah. So one is the name of Moggallana. Arahanta Thera. Mokkhalana Arahanta Thera is on the left, on the right. Huh?
Right and
Left or right? Mokkhalana.
Fourth.
Mokkhalana is the left, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
The chief and the left, you know, of the Buddha. The chief Bhikkhu, you know, on the left is Mokkhalana, on the right, that's the Sariputta, okay? So this is the diagram of inside the temple, and the Buddha is here. Now, this is the big door that I just told you, okay? And the small door. The name of the Anyakuntanya on this door, the name of Ananta Rahanta Thera is on this door, okay? This is the big door, okay? So in this picture, I just want to show you, you people have been to the Ajanta cave, right? So we got this design from Ajanta cave. You remember?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. This is from the Ajanta cave. Yeah. Okay. Now, inside, if you remember, we have this. I took this picture, you know, when it's getting dark, after we finish evening chanting, you know. So I saw have, you know, the blue color on the top of the door. So I just took the picture. Yeah. So I told the Buddha, I told the monks who visited the temple that, okay, this is Theravada. Theravada will not have the Buddha statue, but we use the Dhamma that the Buddha gave Tesana, you know, Dhamma Tesana, all 45 years after attained enlightenment until Parinibbana. Okay, so so if we want to say this, you know, in short, what should we tell them? In short, that we use the Dhamma, 84,000 Dhamma Khanta, you know, represents the Buddha, because the Buddha said,
Anandamaya Dhammo cha vinayo cha desito panyato sovo mama chayena sattha.
Oh, good. Yeah, I mean, you're good. You can remember everything. Huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I told the monks that, okay, Yovo anantamaya dhammo javinayo jatesito pandato sovo mama chayena sattha. Yeah, that's why we don't have the Buddha statue, because the Buddha said at the time that the Buddha was going to enter Parinibbana, that the Dhamma that he has given, you know, during his 45 years after attained enlightenment, that is the Buddha himself. Okay, so this is and this Ratana, you know, Banlang, this the wood that used for making this is from 5 trees that join together to be one. 5 trees and join together to be one. So what is represent? What is
First Sangha.
Yeah, this called Pacharakappa. Pacharakappa. It means that this is in the period of 5 Buddhas. Okay. This Buddha, Samana Gotama, that's number 4. And everyone is waiting for the next Buddha, the 5th one. That's Arya Maitreya Buddha. Okay. Now, when you went to the temple, did we have this one already or no? This
no.
one? No. Okay. This represents Juti Citta. How many?
19.
19. Yes, 19 Juti Citta. And then which Citta that would lead a person to be born in hell? Which one?
Akusala.
The first one. Yeah.
Akusala vipaga citta lead to apaya.
Okay, give me detail. Upekha sahakata
Asangharikang kamavachara akusala vipaga citta.
Oh, good. Yeah. But I just want to tell you here that okay, that citta, only one citta, but then it could form the rupa. Okay, one is naraka, and naraka has 8 maha or the big hell, right? 8 one, yeah, 8, and then small hells, 448. Okay, so they would build, just one rupa, just one citta. One citta. Vipaka citta. Okay. Ekha sahakatang. Okay. Santi rana cittang. Asangkarikang. Kama wacara.
Akusala vipaga citta.
Akusala vipaka cittang. Okay, now this citta. Okay. Building rupa for our next slide. Okay, next slide. They would build 8 rupa for Maha Naraka. Yeah, Maha Naraka. And then 448 small Naraka. Okay. Then not only Naraka, then Peta. Then there are 12 or 21. It depends on, which group. Okay. And Asura, there are 3. Okay. Then Tirashana. Okay. I should say tremendous. Because if you search in a Google, it will say like 6 to 8 millions type or species. See? Tremendous. This is very important because one citta, it could view with so many rupa for our next life. So that's why you people, you are lucky because if you study or Sikkha, we would Sikkha, yeah, the Buddha's teaching or Sikkha, we would prevent, you know, of this forming rupa. Yeah. So it means that when I say that, okay, we would have to preserve and distribute the Buddha's teaching. Yeah, we could do this by Sikkha, okay? And Sikkha would prohibit of this citta. So that's why it's very important for us, you know. If we I mean, I don't want to say accident. If we did some error, and then at the time that we are going to pass away, this citta work, oh, poor you, then it's just very, very impossible. I mean, you know, to be born as a human again, to be born as a human being again. So that's why it's very important for everyone, in order to preserve and distribute. I mean, you know, distribute this for our beloved one, but to preserve, this is just to prevent the occurrence of this vipaka citta for ourselves. So that's why it's important. Okay. Okay. Now, when the monks, you know, Thai monks visited the temple, yeah, there's so many. So we just pay homage to them, you know, according to the first of the DHAMMA. You remember DHAMMA? Yeah, but that's DHAMMA is not for, I mean, for us. Actually, it's not for Bhikkhuni. DHAMMA is not for Bhikkhuni. Only for Mahapajapati Kotami Arahanta Theri. Yeah. But this is just the overall view of inside of the temple. Huh? Okay, now coming to importance of Sastri in Buddhism. The first one that we talked, it was the tree where Queen Mahamaya gave birth to Siddhartha Bodhisattva. Okay, that's the first one. The second one, on the Enlightenment Day, you remember when Suchata, you know, offer rice milk to the Bodhisattva, right? And then he divided the rice milk into how many? 40,
I heard about 40.
40? 40?
Yeah, I heard, I don't know about this, but I heard.
Okay. Almost correct now. Actually, it's 49. 49. Why 49? Because after enlightenment, then he will, you know, spend 7 weeks, right? 7 weeks. And 1 week has 7 days, right? 7 times 7 is 49. Yeah. Then after 49 days, then the Burmese merchant or business man, you know, offer him sattu phong sattu kona. Yes. Okay. So yeah, offer food to the Buddha. Yeah, he's the first one who offered food to the Buddha. Okay. So after he ate the rice meal, then he took rest in also South Forest. Okay. Then after that, then cross the Anuma River and sat under the Bodhi tree and then attain enlightenment. Okay.
मेरा आता जाता रहता है, हम बोले थोड़ी जाते.
Okay, go on. I go on here. Now the next one. In the fifth Vassa, the Buddha was at Kosampi, right? And there was this agreement between Bhikkhu of Kosampi. They just you know couldn't get along because of the Samvinaya. Yeah. So they divided into two groups, and each group, you know, with the leader and then, you know, the followers, and there are so many. So they just divided into two groups, and the Buddha just told him about, you know, gave Dhamma Tesana, what is called Saraniya Dhamma, Saraniya Dhamma. But then they didn't listen to the Buddha. They still, I mean, you know, hate each other, don't like each other. So the Buddha said that, okay, if I have to stay with the people like this, then I better go away from these people. So he went to the forest, and actually the forest is South Forest. Yeah, South Forest. And then, okay, in that forest, you know, there's an elephant named Ali Layaka. So so during the 10th Vassa, this elephant took care of the Buddha. You know, he when the Buddha was going to take a shower, no, I should say took a bath. Yeah? Took a bath, not a shower. Took a bath. You know, he would make fire, and then get the stone and make it hot, you know, and then kick it into the river, into the canal, to make the water, to warm up the water, and then ask the Buddha to take a shower, to take a bath, you know, in that warm water. Okay, so and Palilayaka elephant also got you know, fruits for the Buddha. So just taking care of the Buddha, very, very good, you know, until the end of the Vassa. Actually, people, Ananta Arahanta Thera and Visakha Maha Ubasika, Anathapindika Maha Upasaka, knew about what's going on in Kosampi. And then, but during the Vassa, no one could go anywhere. So, like Ananta Thera, you know, would like to go to Kosampi, and then invited the Buddha to come back to Jetavana, but couldn't do that until after the Vassa. So after the Vassa, you know, with the Ananta Thera, Visakha Maha Ubasika, and Anathapindika Maha Upasaka, they all went to Kosampi, and then invited the Buddha to come back to Jetavana, Sravati. Okay, so the Buddha, the Palilayaka elephant, you know, coming along, but at the end of the forest, the Buddha said that no, it's not the place for Tirachana. It's not the place for Tirachana. So you should go back to the forest. So Parilayaka knew that, okay, his duty in taking care of the Buddha was ended. So also the end of his life. And then he was born as the Teva, Parilayaka elephant is now Parilayaka Bodhisatta Teva, and then he stays at the Tavatinsa heaven. And Bodhisatta, it means that he would be one of the Buddha in the future, but not Maitreya Buddha, after Maitreya Buddha, he would be one Buddha, okay? Then this is Saraniya Dhamma, okay? The first one, Metta Kaya Kamma. This is bodily acts of goodwill with regard to his fellows in the holy life. It means that, we are, as a Sankha, in the Sankha, so we have to act, very good to each other. It said here, to their faces and behind their backs, both in the front and in the back, So act, bodily acts of goodwill, okay? The second one, Metta Vaci Kamma. This is verbal acts, should say something good to each other. Number 3, Metta Mano Kamma. This is mental acts, Mental acts, this is very important because mental or thinking good or thinking bad. If we whatever we think, we would use the kaya or vaci according to our thinking. If we're thinking good, then our kaya kamma will be good, vaci kamma will be good. If we think bad, kaya kamma will be bad. We would behave bad, very bad, bad behavior. And vaci kamma also very bad. Yeah. So mano kamma is very, very important. Okay. Now number 4, Satharana Pokita. Satharana Pokita. Satharana Pokita, it means that sharing what one is obtained with his fellows in the holy life. It means that, if I go for alms round and then I get, some food, then I should share my food that I obtained from the alms round with the other Sankha if they didn't go for the alms round. Yeah. It means that, sharing what we have to the others. Okay. Okay, number 5, Sila Samanata. Sila Samanyata. Sila Samanyata. Sila is virtue, right? So we should be in the same line. I mean, good virtue for the Sankha, and for Bhikkhu and Bhikkhuni. For Bhikkhuni is 311 that we have to follow, and for Bhikkhu is 227 that they have to follow. Okay, should be in the same line. Okay, Titti Samanyata. Also Titti or thinking, thinking should be in tune with his fellows in the holy life. Should be, I mean, not away from the Buddha's teaching. So this is Saraniya Dhamma, and Saraniya Dhamma would be the Dhamma that would bring Sankha together, not separate into groups, with the Sankha, with the Bhikkhu at Gosampi. People in Gosampi, they I mean, after seeing that the Sankha or Bhikkhu was separated into 2 groups, and the Buddha went to stay in the forest. So they say that, oh, these bhikkhu, they are not good, so they don't give food to the bhikkhu, and the bhikkhu try to go to to ask for forgiveness from the Buddha, but they could not go either because it's during the Vatsa. They have to during the Vatsa, they cannot. No one can go anywhere. No one can go anywhere. Okay, so this is Saraniya Dhamma. Saraniya Dhamma. Okay, and this continue with the importance of Sal 3. Okay, at the Parinibbana in Kusinara, the Buddha laid down between the two Sal 3. Okay, then another one that we never heard of, that there were two Buddhas who attained enlightenment under the Sal 3. Now, my question, okay, if Bodhisattva attained enlightenment in under the Sal 3, what we should call the Sal 3? What we should call these 3? You understand my question?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Bodhisattva, sat under Sal 3 and then attained enlightenment, became the Buddha. Okay. Now, in this case, what is another what I mean appropriate name that we should call the Sal 3?
Bodhi tree.
Bodhi tree. Oh, good, very good, Sankiti. Yes, yeah. Any tree that the Bodhisattva sat and then attained enlightenment, and became the Buddha. That tree, no matter what it is Bodhi tree. Okay, you get it?
Yes.
Okay. Viriya, you understand?
Viriya, समझ में आ रहा है ये पूछ रही? बोलो. समझ में आ रहा है ये पूछ रही? Yes. Yes, he said.
समझ में आ रहा है? Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, now this is type of Jetiya. Okay. Jetiya, right? Thatu Jetiya. You know what it's about?
About Buddha's relics.
Yeah, about Buddha's relic. Okay. Paripokha Jetiya. Guess. Paripokha.
It is in Kesariya.
Paripokha is something, the Jetiya, that's related to what the Buddha has used, right?
Pata.
Pata. What else? Jivarang. What else? Paripokha. Yeah. Paripokha Jetiya. It would contain the things that the Buddha had used. Okay, Paripokha. Dhamma Jetiya usually would put the Dhamma in there. Sometimes they would have some sutta, or some in the Mahavihara here at Ujjayan, they have put or listed the Bodhipakkhya Dhamma, on the wall, put on the wall. Okay. Now, number 4, Uttesika Jetiya. Uttesika Jetiya. This is people don't understand about Uttesika Jetiya. because sometimes said like nothing, it's just nothing inside. I mean, you know, the Jetiya that has nothing inside. But anyway, it should represent the Buddha. Okay, so my question that I would like to ask you, okay, we went to, remember that what I started that we went to Vatta Bhikkhuni Patimokkha Dhamma Tipitaka, okay, to pay homage to the Jetiya. And this Jetiya is the blooming Sastri, okay. Yeah, now my question is, what the Sastri that we pay homage to is which type of the Jetiya?
Uddeshika Jetiya.
Dhatu Chetiya.
No, Uddeshika Jetiya.
Okay, Viriya.
Paribhoga Chetiya.
Uddeshika Jetiya.
I think it's
No,
About
Uddeshika.
Pranja.
Pragya.
Pranja.
Dhamma Chetasika.
Uddeshika.
Dhamma Jetiya. Okay. Sankamita, what do you think?
it is second number Paribhoga Chetya, where Buddha had taken rest. That's why.
Aye, Uddeshika Jetiya.
Buddha has. It's Paribhoga Chetya.
Okay. The correct answer is number 4.
Yeah, I know.
Uddeshika Jetiya. Uddeshika Jetiya. This is, you remember, you have been, I think that most of you have been to Sravati Chetavana, right? Chetavana. There is one that is called Ananta Poti, right?
Yeah.
Ananta Poti 3, right?
Yeah.
That's also Uddeshika Jetiya. Uddeshika Jetiya is mean that anything that would, you know, make the people think of the Buddha. Like I would show, I mean, you explain more about the Ananta Poti 3 at Chetavana. When the Buddha like stay during the Vatsa at the Chetavana, and then after the Vatsa, then the Buddha would go anywhere, you know, to give the Dhammatesana to everyone. So people in Sravati asked, after the Buddha went away, is there anything that I could think of the Buddha or I should pay homage to? I mean, you know, related to the Buddha. So Ananta Thera asking the Buddha, when the Buddha went away to somewhere else, no, not in the Chetavana. So what should be used to represent the Buddha? So the Buddha said that Poti 3. So that's why Mokkhalana Arahanta Thera went to Uruvela Senanikama Poti and then got the seed of the Poti 3. And then so they plant in the Chetavana. So that's Uddeshika Jetiya. So it's similar to the Sastri at the Vatta Bhikkhuni Patimokkha Dhamma Tipitaka, because here I said that, okay, there were 2 Buddhas, yeah, who attained enlightenment under the Sastri, yeah, and also this Buddha, Gautama Buddha, the Buddha Parinibbana under the 2 Sastri, okay, and Bodhisattva was born under Sastri, and I mean Sastri is important tree during the period of this Buddha, Gautama Buddha. So anyway, it's called Uttesika Jetiya. You got it? Okay. Uttesika Jetiya. But in Abhidhamma, when we said Jetiya, it actually means Citta 121 and Cetasika 52. Okay, what I have told you about the story or the importance of Sastri, okay, this is Suttanta or Sutta. That Sutta is Vipaka, right? We have said that Sutta is Vipaka, okay? And us, I mean, it's also Vipaka, right? Vipaka and Vipaka cannot bring neither kusala or akusala to us, you know. So we have to transform or to change the sutta into Abhidhamma in order to get kusala, either kusala or akusala. We have to change from the sutta to Abhidhamma. So when we take a look or when we look at Jetiya, we don't think that, okay, this is the sutta or this is the Dhatu Jetiya, Paripokha Jetiya, Dhamma Jetiya, Uttesika Jetiya. That's the sutta. When we think of that, then we have to continue that, okay, Jetiya is Citta 121, Cetasika 52. Okay, so if we could think of, you know, Jetiya, the meaning of Jetiya in Abhidhamma, then we'll get Kusala Dhamma. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One question.
Yes.
So what is what called to Shankisa Chetiya? Which one?
Oh, Sankisa. Oh, so what is it?
Yeah, what is it?
It's
Yes.
No. You about the Kongchar Chetiya.
In the four.
In this four, Dhatu Chetiya, Paribhag Chetiya.
Okay. Yeah. You answer one by one. Okay. Is that the relics of the Buddha over there?
No.
No.
Is that, I mean, you know, like the Jetiya, the alms bowl, huh? Alms bowl in Vaisali. What's that? What's that Jetiya?
In Kesaria.
Kesaria.
Yeah.
Is that the alms bowl or the Jivarang at the
No.
Sankisa?
No.
Not the first one, not the second one.
I think third one?
Is that any Dhamma? Is that any Dhamma?
Yes. He gave
What's the Dhamma over there? What's the Dhamma over there?
Abhidhamma.
Abhidhamma, what is Abhidhamma over there?
Vinaya.
Vinaya is not Abhidhamma. Vinaya is Vinaya. Okay.
Abhidhamma, Kusala Dhamma.
Right. Yeah. Okay, let's put in this way.
Yeah.
Okay, here. Yep. Now, when we talk about Dhamma, okay, Dhamma in the first Sankiti, okay, it's divided into two. One is Vinaya and one is Dhamma. Dhamma, okay. Now, who was the one who answered about Vinaya in the first Sankiti or Buddhist council?
Upali.
Upali, yeah. How about Dhamma?
Ananda.
Ananda. Right, Ananda. Okay. Then the Dhamma is further divided in the third Sankita. One into Suttanta or Sutta and Abhidhamma. What is that? Okay, so now we have Dhamma. One is Vinaya, second is Sutta, and third is Abhidhamma. After the third Sankiti, okay? Now, Abhidhamma is about Citta, Cetasika. Actually, it's about Citta and Cetasika. But the Citta and Cetasika, when it's function together, it make Rupa. So, we say Citta, Cetasika, and Rupa. Actually, Citta and Cetasika, when they are function together, they make Rupa. Okay, and if they don't make the Rupa, then it's Nibbana, or get rid of all the Rupa. It is Nibbana. So this is Abhidhamma. But Sutta, this is Vipaka, right? Actually, the Sutta is the stories of those or the people who would attain enlightenment, or would or would not attain enlightenment, okay? But they are the people who has been the Buddha's follower. And not this Buddha, not the Gautama Buddha, but when we talk about the Buddha's followers, it means that 3,584,191 Buddha. So those people who are the Buddha's followers of the 3,584,191 Buddhas who had already foreseen by the Buddha that would be attained enlightenment, during the Gautama Buddha or during this Buddha, or like Tevatatta, just not attain enlightenment, but just example to set up Buddhism, without Tevatatta or Jinjamamika. I mean, like a bad example, then cannot set up Buddhism. So anyway, those who has the story recorded in the Sutta were the people that has already foreseen or forecast by the previous Buddhas that they would be attain enlightenment in the period of Gautama Buddha. So that's why the Buddha I mean Gautama Buddha, after attain enlightenment, then the Buddha would, use his what should I say? Uppenivasanusati Yana, to see who he should give the first sermon to, and then that one got to be forecast that would be the Patama Bhikkhu, or the first Bhikkhu. So that's why the Buddha went to Saranath or Isipatana Marukatayawan, and then gave the first sermon to Kontanya. Yeah, because Kontanya has already foreseen by the Buddha. I mean, I don't know which one. Yeah, that he would be the first or Patama Bhikkhu in the period of Gautama Buddha. Okay, so those who has the stories in Sutta has already foreseen by the previous Buddhas, because they have been the Buddha's followers, and then has accumulated Navutti Upaniti Panta. Remember Navutti Upaniti Panta? What are they? What's in the Navutti Upaniti Panta? Navutti. Those people, they have already, Navutti Upaniti Panta. They have already accumulated, they have finished, accumulating Navutti Upaniti Panta. Yeah, and be able to attain enlightenment. Now, my question is, when we talk about Navutti Upaniti Panta, what is it? Navutti. What is the meaning of Navutti?
Tis punya kriya
Tis kusala karma and tis parmi.
Okay.
Tis punya.
30 punya kriya.
Okay. Now, my question is, what's the meaning of Navutti? Navutti.
90.
90, yes. 90, okay. So it's 30 punya
kriya
watu, okay. What else?
30
kusala
Dhammapata. Then another 30 parami. Yeah, parami. Okay. Now, those people who attain enlightenment during the period of this Buddha, they already finished, Navutti Upaniti Panta. So they in this Buddha, Gautama Buddha, they could attain enlightenment. Yeah, but then some just to be example, just like Tevatatta or Jinjamanika, like a bad example, that if we have the idea or the thinking or chitti, that's does not go along with the Buddha's thinking or the Buddha Titti, that is called Samma Titti, then we'll be in trouble. Understand? Okay. So that's Sutta. Now, Vinaya, you got it? You got this one? You got Sutta, huh? Okay, about Sutta. Would you like me to explain more about sutta, or you got it? You can see what's the difference between Abhidhamma and sutta.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Now Vinaya. Actually, Vinaya is only for Bhikkhu and Bhikkhuni. Why I said this? Because if you read the Vinaya, in the Vinaya, there's only what the rules, right? Rules for the Bhikkhu is 227 rules, right? For Bhikkhuni is 311 rules that we have to follow, that the Bhikkhu and Bhikkhuni has to follow. So the Vinaya is only for Bhikkhu and Bhikkhuni. Okay, for Bhikkhu and Bhikkhuni. And then in order to become Bhikkhu and Bhikkhuni, they could be Bhikkhu and Bhikkhuni if they have 20 years old. So Vinaya is only for Bhikkhu and Bhikkhuni who could become Bhikkhu and Bhikkhuni if they are 40 years old. Okay, so when we talk about Bhikkhu and Bhikkhuni, this is Vipaka. Okay, so I think we have talked about Vipaka. So Vipaka is Vinaya and Sutta. Okay. Now this is nothing. No, neither kusala, no akusala. Okay. If we change the vipaka or transform it into abhidhamma, then we will have either kusala or akusala. Okay. Now, we, like Sankiti or Gaurav or Aye or Viriya or everyone, okay? This life, okay? We were born, so we are vipaka. Vipaka, okay? So vipaka, if we, I don't know what happened. You still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what happened. Okay, so if you, I mean, if, okay, this is us, nah?
Yeah.
Okay. If we, like read the sutta and then we follow this sutta, okay, we follow the sutta, just like breathe in and breathe out, right? Meditation. Okay. You see this. We don't get neither kusala nor akusala.
Wow. Got
because
it.
This is vipaka and sutta, we said is also vipaka. But if you don't know, then it would lead to Abhidhamma for you. But Abhidhamma that it lead for you is here. Akusala. Okay? That's why we suggest that everyone should know about the citta, should know about the cetasika. That's why citta and cetasika, they are important because they would function together, and then here we can make kusala if we know. If we don't know, it will go to whatever it used to, okay? Go to akusala. Why we are used to akusala? Because our body, vipaka. This is akusala kamma patha. Akusala kamma patha 10. Okay. Akusala kamma patha 10 is composed of kaya kamma, kaya kamma 3, vaci kamma 4, and mano kamma 3. So this 10, right? Now, kaya kamma and vaci kamma is we use it in our daily life. We use it. But in order to get the kaya kamma and vaci kamma function, it got to send the order from mano kamma. So that's why mano kamma is very, very important. Very important. And then mano kamma with the akusala kamma patha is apicca. What else? Payapata and miccha titti. Yeah.
Subject.
Yes. Okay. Apicca, payapata, miccha titti. So they're good or not good? They're not good. This is mano. This is from previous life. Yeah. Yeah, we'll learn about this more. Yeah. In order to, this is no good, nah? Not good. Not good. But we have to use it. Yeah. Like apicca, we use it in, setting up family, right? Setting up family. And payapata is from tosa. This is from tosa. This is from lopha. How about miccha titti? How about miccha titti? Garaf. Is from what? Lopha, tosa, amoha. Miccha titti. Miccha titti is from
moha. Moha.
Somanassa sahakatang titthikata sampayuttang asangkarikang kama wachara lopha mula cittang. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. See, so our body, like from the previous life, our body, yeah, was built from lopa. Actually, mainly is from lopa. But tosa, joy with lopa. Okay. Then after finish making, then moha cover the whole thing. Okay. So we have lopa and tosa and moha. Yeah. That's why it's very, very pity if we have chance to be born as a human being, and then we have no chance to listen to the Buddha's teaching. Yeah, this is very pity. Because if we have no chance to listen to the Buddha's teaching, lopa and tosa and moha would conclude into what? Upekha sahakatang santirana cittang asangkarikang kama wachara. Yeah, asangkarikang kama wachara akusala vipaka cittang. Yeah. And then to apaya, right? Apaya bhumi. Yeah. And if we make the error, then we got this citta, and we go to apaya bhumi, just forget it. I don't know when we can be born as a human being again. That's very, very, almost impossible. Yeah. So we have this good chance that we are human being, and then we still have a better chance to have access to the Buddha's teaching. So we have to take advantage of, having these two chances, by study the Buddha's teaching or Sikkha. And with a Sikkha would transform lopa into alopa, tosa into atosa, and moha
into a moha.
Panya.
Okay, because ourselves we cannot control our citta. So we need the power of the Buddha's teaching. We need the power of 3,584,192 Buddha, the power of this Buddha. And not only this Buddha, then the Buddha, each Buddha would have the people that attain arahantship, right? So it's tremendous arahant. Yeah. Tremendous Sakatthakami, tremendous Anakami, and tremendous Sotapanna. Yeah. This would be the power to support, the Buddha's teaching. So you know that if you recite only one citta, you would get so so much. I mean, you know, tremendous amount of kusala karma. Yeah. Tremendous amount. So first of all, I mean, everyone who joined in this class, I would like to ask you that you have to memorize. I should say to know the citta and cetasika. Because if you follow my teaching, then I have to refer to the citta and cetasika. Yeah, if you don't know, then you cannot understand my teaching. Yeah. And okay, if this is us, you know, if this is us, okay, like this, like this, like this, okay, then this is our body is vipaka, right? Vipaka. Then we receive, you said that we have rupa ramana. It will come as aramana, you know, as the rupa, sattha, khandha, rasa, and potapha. Yeah. Aramana, this is from outside. When it gets into our body, that is, I mean, you know, like the instrument. I would like to call it like a modifying center. Could you guess what is it? Modifying center inside us.
Jhavana citta.
Bhavana citta. Yes. No? Bhavana citta. It would modify, you know, from the aramana that we receive from outside. Yeah, it would modify in the Shavana citta into rupa, you know, rupa of next life. And then when we talk about the rupa of next life, you know, actually altogether we mean, you know, both rupa and arupa, or 31 bhumi. So then we have to know the citta. So we can know, I mean, you know, logistic, nah? Transfer, how the aramana would transfer and then, you know, function inside this modifying center or Shavana citta, and then build the new rupa for us. Nah? So if we know this, you know, we would take our previous life, you know. The previous life, we were born as a human being because we are lucky that inside, this is akusala. And we lucky that outside, this kusala. Actually, very, very little kusala. That's, we call ahetuka kusala. Ahetuka, very little. Ahetuka kusala. Yeah, so that's why we will be born as a human being. We are lucky, you know, but we will not be lucky if akusala is outside and kusala is inside, then we will born. We will born in the apaya bhumi. Yeah. So it's very important that we would learn how the new rupa is formed. So we would block the bad ones, and we would enhance or support the good ones. Okay, but we have to know this. Now, the modifying center, actually, there are when we were born as a human being, the citta that we have is only 18. 18. This 18 is what? 18, you know, 18 is ahetuka citta.
18.
18, yes, ahetuka citta, 18. And ahetuka citta, 18 is divided into three groups. One is
Akusala vipaka.
akusala vipaka. Two, ahetuka kusala vipaka. And three,
ahetuka kiriya citta.
Okay, ahetuka kiriya citta. Now, akusala vipaka citta. This is, everyone has it because we use this in our daily life. Yeah, we eat, we go to school, we get a job, you know, to earn money for living, you know, whatever that we do, we use akusala vipaka. It means that in our daily life, we use lobha, we use dosa, and we use moha in our daily life. Okay, my question, when we eat, do we eat with akusala or kusala? If you are vegetarian, you eat with kusala or akusala?
Akusala.
Yeah, akusala, no matter whether we vegetarian or not. Yeah. Yes. When we eat with lobha, right? Oh, I like this, I take more, right? Yes. I don't like it, I just take very little, right? Yeah. And when you have the dosa, it means that, okay, stomach is full, finished, right? So actually, we in our daily life, we use only lobha and dosa. And what about moha? Because we don't study the Buddha's teaching. So everything that we do is not according to the Buddha's teaching. That's moha, kankati, and anjana. Okay? So we use this in our daily life. Ahetuka kusala vipaka. When we can use it? We can use it after they are stimulated by what? By Buddhavhummi. Yeah. Buddhavhummi. It means that you may hear someone recite Buddhavhummi of the Buddha. You may hear just like you people, you know, coming to this class, and then you hear I talk about the Buddha's teaching. So it would stimulate inside, you know, ahetuka kusala vipaka. So if the ahetuka kusala vipaka is stimulated, then you got kusala. So now you can see if people, in this world, if they don't have chance to know the Buddha's teaching, this one, number 2, will not work, right? So they would use only lopa and tosa and moha in their life, daily life, until they, from the birth to the death. Just like, a very, very, what his name, the well-known in computer, that die, what is Steve Jobs, okay. Steve Jobs, he said that, okay, he, like going, everyone would look at him, like he at the top, because he got lots of fame. He got lots of fame, right? He got lots of money. Yeah. But what he does not get, he does not get, good people around him, And when he's going to die, he lying on the bed, in the hospital alone by himself. And then he said that if he could go back, to the previous life, I mean that if he did not spend a lot or almost his lifetime, in making fame and making money, he will be happier. He will be happier, and he will not lie in bed and die alone. So this is Steve Jobs using this number one, and we can foresee that what he would go after life after death. Yeah, about Steve Jobs. Yeah. Now, number three is very important. Number 3 is composed of 3 important citta. 3 important citta. The first one, you remember, Pancha Tawara Vachana Citta. Right? Number 2,
Manodavara.
Manodavara Vachana Citta. Number 3,
Asitupada Citta.
Yeah, very good. Okay. Now, number 1, this to receive aramana. See, I talk here about the aramana outside. There 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this is pancha, right? Pancha is 5. This is Dvara, is the door. Okay. Vachana is to receive. So this is receive pancha aramana. Pancha aramana, ruparamana, sota, sattaramana, kantaramana, raksaramana, potapparamana. Okay, so this receive pancha aramana, 2 pancha tawara vachana citta. Actually, this is from outside. This is outside. Outside. And this is inside. This is the chavana citta. So Pancha Tawara Vachana Chitta outside the Shavana Chitta. Mano Tawara Vachana Chitta is also outside the Shavana Chitta. The one that inside the Shavana Chitta is only Hasitupatha Chitta. So if when we talk about the modifying center is in here, right? Modifying center is here, Shavana Chitta. So the aramana that we receive outside has to come to the Shavana center. So Mano is also outside, right? It's also outside the Shavana Chitta. This is outside. This is inside. So in order to modify, okay, if you want to be Deva, okay, the aramana has to come to here. So we could modify to Deva for next slide. We will be born as Deva. Okay. Now Pancharamana got to send the aramana to the Mano. And then Mano got to bring it into the Shavana Chitta. Now, the problem is we have to know how they could send like aramana from the Pancha to Mano, and then Mano send to Hasitupatha Chitta. If we know this, then it's great. I mean, you know, like we are safe. We are safe. So then if we, you know, studying longer, then I would tell you the detail how the aramana are sent from the Pancha to Mano, and from the Mano to Hasitupatha Chitta. See? Now just think, I asked you, would you guess it should be Chitta or the Cetasika? That would be what should I say? What should I say? That would be function in here. Like we said, do we need, which one we need? We need Chitta or we need Cetasika for sending the aramana, each steps here. Think.
Pancharamana jati mano.
No, just tell me Chitta or Cetasika. You think that that's the one that's function, Chitta or Cetasika? Just that, only that. Then we talk about it later. Which one? Understand? You understand my question?
Chitta.
Yes.
Chitta or Cetasika. See, yeah. Sending from Pancha to Mano.
Yeah.
Chitta or Cetasika. That would function. Yeah. Okay.
I cannot understand.
If you remember, I said that Chitta is just sits still in the house, right? Yeah. The one is just running around is Cetasika. Okay. I just want to point to you that not only Chitta that we have to know about the Cetasika also. Because Cetasika are those that running around and then get, you know, either good or bad to us. I mean, you know, kusala or akusala to us, to the citta. Yeah. So that's why we have to know the cetasika also. So then, I mean, you know, further on, then we'll talk about how the aramana could be sent from here, pancha to mano, and from mano to hasitupatha citta. And then in the chavana citta, how the citta and cetasika, they function, you know, to make the rupa. Okay. So I think that today I will stop here. Question? I think that if you don't know about the citta and cetasika, then you will start to see that, you know, it's quite confused, you know, with my talking. Right?
Violeta, did you understand? Violeta, can you show yourself to a? She's from Poland.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which one?
Violeta. Where is she?
Where is she?
I think disconnect.
Oh, how about Prasya? Did I say it correct? Prasya.
Yeah, Pragnya.
Panya. Yeah.
प्रज्ञा कैन आप अपना कैमरा भी ऑन कर लीजिए और अपने आप को अनम्यूट कर दो अभी.
आवाज और वीडियो दोनों खोलो.
Pragya, could you follow? Or is too difficult?
No, it is easy to understand.
I think you may forget, you know, what we have learned at Vaisali. Yeah.
I'm getting that.
How about Sankamita? Could you follow?
Yes, Ayya. Namaste, Ayya.
Yeah, Satu. So I just today I just want to show you that, I mean, you know, we have to know about citta and cetasika. If we don't know about the citta cetasika, then we will have trouble. We will have trouble because if we don't know it, I mean, you know, the bad ones would work. See, if we know it, we could stop the bad ones and we would enhance the good ones. Okay, then we'll get kusala karma, and we are good. We'll win-win.
Yeah, do you remember that first time by heart in Cetasika and Rupa, the first time in Vivatta, I didn't by heart Chitta. I started from Cetasika in the Vivatta when I was by hearting it.
Yeah, because you have very short time there, you know? Anyway, I mean, in this class, we just going little by little. But then today, what I show you, it's just to ask you people. I mean, you know, some people are quite new, and Lynn has what the basic, you know, at Vivatta. Yeah. So if they don't have the basic background, then it's very difficult for them, you know. But anyway, I would like to ask everyone to learn about the citta and cetasika. Then next class we'll talk about the citta. Okay, we will go slow. You know, Nitin has already disconnected.
Yeah, Nitin and
Yeah, Nitin maybe forget everything. Yeah.
Didi, Ruby Didi.
Ruby is okay. Ruby. So,
Any question?
and anyway, I would like to ask: is it possible that we could go to India? I mean, the country will be open. Welcome. When? In April, May.
I think I heard the news. They have one group in live from Kushinara Bhante, all Bhante, they make it. And they said that I think flight will be on June, I think. June could.
Well, Sankiti, those monks, they have what is called Tammatuta. So they have different passports. See? And then if we go there, we still have to get the tourist visa. That's our problem. If we have, tourist visa, then we have to report to the
FRRO, yeah. Well, but I think now we can do, because I think Papping, she fixing everything. So I think now
also Papping.
Yeah, I think she's here. So now we will do one thing like you just get a residential visa.
That
through Buddha Foundation, Buddha Chatuparisa Foundation.
Yes, that should be, because it was suggested by the monk, the wise abbot, at Puchakaya temple. Yeah, said that if we go back, we should get not the Tammatuta, but we should get kind of longer visa and not the tourist visa, because we'll have problem.
Yeah. I think residential visa even we can extend for a year if we want to.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So we'll see you next week. But how about the time? So should be 1:30 or 1 p.m. here. But today is 2 p.m. here.
Right now here 3 o'clock. But two person request me at 3 o'clock. So what is time now there?
3 o'clock over there. I mean here.
Yes, now it's
4:30. It's 4:30 here in Thailand. 4:30. So 1.5 hour difference, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So if we start at 1, that would be 2:30 over there.
Yes.
So if one person would like to start at 3 over there, it means that 1:30 here.
Yeah, 4:30. Yes.
No.
3 o'clock अगर यहाँ होगा तो उधर 4:30. I think I have to discuss about it. How many people want to change the time?
Yeah. Okay.
About the timing, no one, and about the question, they said like they will take time and repeat the video again and again. If they don't understand, then they will ask.
Yeah. Very good. Yeah, because actually, I would like to ask everyone, to revise the video and then see. Sometimes I just skip some important part and you don't understand. So you can write to me and then ask me, and I will explain more. In more detail about what you don't understand. So, Sankiti, you can let me know. Next week, next Sunday, should I start at 1:30 or 1? Okay, but today is, is a misunderstanding, because I saw in the line that 2 o'clock. Yeah. Yes. So. So that's why I wait until 2 o'clock here. Yeah. Okay. Now I would like to give you blessing because I have done good deeds in Vatta, Bhikkhuni Patimokkha Dhamma Tipitaka, Yasodhara province. So with the blessing of the Buddha, I hope that I wish that everyone could improve your Dhamma study and then be able to attain Visati Aryamakha, Visati Samanyaphala, Eka Nibbana immediately in this life.
Sadhu, 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 namuti upaniti banda, mudami
chakha. Somana sasahakatang yana sampayutang asangkarikang kama wajara maha kusala cittang. Somana sasahakatang yana sampayutang sasangkarikang kama wajara maha kusala cittang upekha sahakatang yana sampayutang asangkarikang kama wajara maha kusala cittang upekha sahakatang yana sampayutang sasangkarikang kama wajara maha kusala cittangอันเป็นบาตรฐานให้ถึงซึ่งวิสติอริยมรรควิสติสามัญญพละเอกนิพพานะโดยเฉียบพลันในประวัติการนี้เถิด
สาธุสาธุสาธุนะมุติอุปนิธิปันตาโมทามิ
สาธุ so see you next week นะ
นมัสการไอเย
วิสติอริยมรรค
นมัสการไอเย
วิสติสามัญญพละ
นมัสการไอเย
เอกนิพพานะโดยเฉียบพลันในประวัติการนี้เถิด
สาธุสาธุนาวุติอุปนิธิปันนะนุโมทนามิเจ้าค่ะ
อนุโมทนา